Alright everyone, this video is basically going to be about the handstand push-ups. I have different type of variations to do them that I use for progressions. I didn't put all of them in the video like I should. To be honest, I really don't remember what I put in the video. I do remember at the gym I had someone recording me doing a few different variations of progressions. So I'm going to see if I can walk y'all through these, So we'll see the handstand push-up. They're a good exercise. It's a good pressure exercise, especially when working full range of motion, all the way up, all the way down. You're getting all through heads of your shoulders, from what I think it's from 0 to 10 to 20 degree angles. It's all working all through heads, so you got a good shoulder workout doing it. That's why I love doing my handstand push-ups, going all the way down, all the way up. But also it's good stability training, and it's great core working. There we go again, talking about the core, so you're all going to feel the core working in this. As everyone knows, or the majority knows, that I rarely do core at all. I should say crunches, laying on my back, crunches and leg raises and things like that. I prefer to just move the body as one, so I can get a good core workout that way. But yeah, back to the handstand push-ups. You're gonna see in the very first video that I do, it's more of a pike push-up position. So basically all you're gonna do is you're gonna extend. Either you could lay flat on your toes. But in the video, if I can remember, I think I was up on my tippy toes, so I get a good stretch of the hamstring, calves, and a good stretch of the back and arms and everything like that. So all you're doing is basically just slowly coming down. You can touch your head for beginners, or you can touch your nose and you're pressing right back up. That's like the basic of the beginner, with handstand push-ups. But before you do that, you should at least be able to knock out 20 to 25 push-ups, So before we get to the handstand push-ups, we need to at least be able to do, 20, 25 to 30 push-ups, somewhere in that area, maybe even more. It just depends. Everyone's different. And also, start doing some bear crawl, for a good shoulder stabilization exercises. Okay, now dealing with the handstand push-ups, we're gonna go down to progression number 2. Now what I like to do is, I'll set myself up on you're going to see in the video what I set myself up on. So that way we can get more range of motion, and we can work all the shoulder muscles. We able to go down a lot more deeper range of motion. So that's something that's pretty good too. I like that. You get a little core work in. You're getting great stretching in your hamstrings and your calf muscles. Notice I'm on my tippy toes, and notice when I'm doing it, I'm not doing it at the angle where I'm hitting most of my chest. I'm doing it where I'm still concentrating on my shoulders a whole lot more. Some people like when they first start, they'll come down like they're doing a push-up, but this is not a push-up for the chest, concentrating on the chest. This is more of a press up, where we're concentrating. I don't want to say concentrating, but it's more of a pushing horizontal exercise. Or no, that's vertical. Well, it's one, we know what I'm talking about. It's more of a pushing vertical exercise. So we want to make sure we push vertical. We're coming straight up and coming down more like at a vertical angle, if that makes sense. Well, anyway, you're seeing the video what I'm talking about, So we can get a lot of concentration on the shoulder too. Then progression 3, I like to kick myself against the wall. You're gonna see. I don't know if in the video where I have it. Well, maybe I don't. Well, yeah, I think I do. I don't know. Well, I guess after I post this and I see other videos, I'll see. But we go put ourselves against the wall. We hold ourselves against the wall for at least 30 seconds. Then after we can hold ourselves up against the wall for 30 seconds, what I like to do is we're ready for the next progression. Then we'll slowly come down, slowly come down till about touch our head or touch our nose, and then we come down, and that's about it. So that will be the next progression. Then the next progression after that, we'll do the same thing as we did in progression 2, except this time we'll have our hands up on the wall. We'll be up on the wall doing it, coming down without our feet being on the ground, if that makes sense. Alright, good. So then we'll just slowly come down with it. No. We'll hold it. Yeah. We don't have to hold it for 30 seconds. We just slowly come down because this is more of a range of motion where you get deeper into it, deeper into the stretch. So we can, you know, get more core activation and shoulder activation. And you also, I guess you can say, get a little bit of chest activation too, because we're going down more. The more range of motion we come down, that's more of the chest will kick in, you know. So I know a lot of, you know, guys like that chest, you know. So the next progression after that is we're gonna go back to the regular wall push-ups, handstand push-ups, and then we're gonna hold ourselves up, push down, and push up for a few reps. Now, when doing these handstand push-ups, I should have mentioned this on progression 1. You always want to make sure you keep the core tight, especially the lower abdominal. You want to keep that tight because when doing it, some people when they get to pushing up, the lower back will start arching. And we don't want that. That's a sign of a weak core. We want to, you know, keep everything stabilized because we don't want no type of pain going to come on around here. So, you know, I don't do pain, and I believe in, you know, progression and pain-free exercise, because I don't, my thought is I don't do that no pain no gain. You know, I let the other guys do all that, you know. So if you're into that no pain no gain, you know, if you're into that, you can, you know, check out other people, but I'm not into that. You know, I like to have it, you know, no pain all gain, you know. So that's how I roll. So once you do that progression, then you're gonna move over to the wall. And that'll probably take about 1, 2 to 3 months. You know, everybody varies. Some might take 3 to 4 months. You know, it just depends on your level of strength and stability, strength and flexibility. You know, so then we're gonna go to the wall, and we're gonna, you know, same thing. We'll push up, push down. You'll notice this is a whole lot more challenging. You're gonna get a whole lot more core involved in this. So, ooh. I got that cayenne pepper on too, and the coconut oil all over the body. And for those of you who know me, and y'all know I'm always talking about the coconut cayenne, this stuff is fire. Right now I got some on my face right now, and you know, I put some, you know, in another place too. Well, not in that area, but you know, it's just warming up. So, whew, that's all I can say. But anyway, back to the handstand push-ups. You know, so after we knock out that progression, then you can move to the free base handstand push-ups, which I'm not that great at. I probably get about 4 or 5, but I also don't practice like I should be practicing. You know, I can get about, like I say, about 4 or 5 of them, but I guess I practice 2 to 3 times a week. Within about a month, and I can easily be knocking out 10 of them. But I guess that's my bad for not, you know, practicing. You know, it happens. I guess I'm always doing a lot of other things. So that's cool. So that's really about it with the handstand push-ups. Like I said, it's a great movement. It's great for the core. You know, great for the shoulders and especially the triceps. You know, you can hit your triceps pretty good. And you can always change positions. You don't always have to keep your hands that way. You can turn your hands that way. You can turn your hands that way. You know, you can switch it up. You can go up against the wall. You can slowly come down about 10 seconds when you're at the lowest point before you get the resting position. You can hold it for like 10 to 15 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds. Then you can explode back up. You know, you can work different type of variation with the handstand push-ups. You can get a lot of good results. You know, get them good cuts in your shoulders, and your abdominals start to, you know, develop a whole lot more. You know, even the chest. You know, chest start to develop. So yeah, that's some good stuff with the handstand push-up. Like I said, there's many different things to do. So if you're into doing handstand push-ups, if I was you, I would just practice, you know, 2 to 3 times a week. You could visually practice it, you know, which is a whole lot better because you got to see it when you can believe it, right? So, you know, see it in your mind and believe you can do it. Or no, see it in your mind and know you can do it. Don't just believe, just know you're going to get the job done. So I guess, you know, that's how we do with the handstand push-ups. Let me see if I have anything else I want to speak on. Yes, I'm going to make a video about the cayenne pepper and coconut oil. I've had a lot of people who asked about the romaine lettuce drink. I'm going to make my version of it. I have a homeboy, his name is Eric Harvey. Y'all can check him out on YouTube. Check out this romaine lettuce drink. It's a very powerful drink. So I'm going to make my version on it, and talk about what I've noticed for myself and what I guess I can say over at least over 100 people. You know, mainly 90% of women. You know what? You know, a lot of women. You know, they like to clean. You know, so we'll talk about what some of them have noticed, and pretty much what I've noticed with women and the romaine lettuce drink. That I would say about 75 to 85% of them pretty much say the same thing for the basics, whether it's week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, you know. And I'm like, I've heard some crazy, some good crazy stuff with romaine lettuce, but the thing is you want to stick with it. It's consistent. It's like starting out doing 1 push-up every week, then next week you move to 3 or 4 push-ups, and the next week, and the next week, and the next week, because when you stay consistent with it, you're steadily going to keep increasing, you know. So the same thing with romaine lettuce drink, you know. The more you drink it, the more benefits you get out of it. So yeah, I know I'm supposed to be talking about the handstand push-ups. So you know, I'm always rambling and switching topics and things like that. So I guess y'all can get ready to enjoy the video clips, and we'll see how it turn out. Alright, y'all enjoy y'all day. Whoops, it's almost night now, so enjoy your night. Okay, whew, just got done eating, but I did forget to mention what we're gonna do with the first part of the clip of the video. It used to be doing like some movements going up and down, up and down, up and down. I do this, well, my brother told me about this a while back, but you know, I added a little twist to it. So, but I normally do this going up and down, just so I could get my stability going with the handstand push-ups. So, and it also helps with the to do handstands period. So, you know, I like to do these. You know, they work pretty good. And you notice me supersetting them with some bodyweight squats. So, you know, you basically like a little full body workout while you're doing it. I like to do them. They've helped me. They've helped me. Not only me, but others. Do the man-ups a whole lot easier. I'm talking a whole lot easier. Don't ask me. I have no idea, but they help pretty good. So also doing the bodyweight squat is just like, you know, a little good movement session, you know, increase your flexibility, things like that. So, you know, alright, enjoy the video. I just had to make sure I added that in. So people be like, what the hell is he doing? So, you know, there you go. So it's mainly just for, like I say, just for being able to do handstand purposes, you know, so you can just get on your hands, do the handstands lead. So do that about 2 to 3 times a week. You can do it every day if you want to. Do about 20, 40 reps of those. And like I say, you don't have to try to jump high as you can. Just take small jumps. And when you land, I mean, I'm talking about very softly. Teach yourself how to absorb the impact, you know. So you don't want to just jump up and jump down, mess around, you know, hurt yourself. So like I say, if you got to start out very, 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 very small, start out very small. But the goal is to get that good stabilization, you know. Once you get stabilization, you'll be able to do the handstand walks a whole lot easier. You know, you'll be walking all up and down the hallways and things like that, you know, and then doing handstands and walking upstairs opposite way, you know. And like I said, it's many ways to get your workout on. So yeah, like I said, just enjoy everything. So, alrighty, my folks.
Your turn.
Make sure you get his backside.
Get his bun. You running today?
Huh?
Are you running today?
Yeah, I'm fixing to go run right now.
For like 5 miles?